we're out again. Something different again. I was going from them fells on that side, but I wanted to recce a parking place that I'd found on Google Maps, see if it would be any good. So I found it, parked up, and I just decided to come up this side. But you won't see much, but I will be heading up onto the summit. But as you can see, it's a glorious day again. So I'd done a camp not that long ago up there. It's the one I had with the cloud inversion. If you want to check that one out. So it was a last minute change. I was going back up that side, but somewhere different. But as I say, I found this parking place and I thought, sod it, I'm going to recce out and have a look up this side. So that side at the moment is Dumfries and Galloway side, and this side, once you get past a certain point, is the Scottish borders side. So I'll either be camping Dumfries and Galloway tonight or the Scottish borders, depending of which side of the boundary I'll be on. But it's red hot, so I want to crack on, get up. Got about another 1300 feet of ascent to do, and it's very warm. So I'll see you further up. A little bit of cloud. So from a selfish point of view, a man who likes to take time lapses, it's a welcome sight, because you need a bit of cloud to have a good time lapse, and I have been known to take a couple. So hopefully it'll bubble up a bit more for a bit more cloud. Also helps if you get a nice sunset. So we're going to follow this track and then follow the trees around the edge and up on to the summit. Hoping to do a summit camp tonight, because the winds are supposed to be fairly light, 10 to 15 mile an hour. But you know what forecasts are like. Anyhow, let's bash on. Okay, so that's the end of the track. I can go into the forest there and then head up onto the fell, but first I can hear water. I need to find some, get topped up, because I'm not 100% if there's anything up there, but I think I'm going to be following a water course up, so there shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so I've just come up this wall side and I know exactly where I am now. I stopped here when I done my electric camp, because I camped just a bit further up and over the top a bit, but I stopped here on the way up there for a bite to eat and a drink, and I think I'll do the same. There's no wind here at all. I need to get higher up on the summit, begging for a breeze. Alright, we've made it to camp spot, probably just down here somewhere, but summit of Capel Fell, 6, 7, 8 metres. And you can see where I camped clearly now. I think that was 800 odd metres, and it was up that side I was going to go tonight, but I opted back for this side. But there's a good haze coming in from the west, so it's going to be a bit of a hazy fantasy night. Remember that one back in the 80s? Showing my age now, eh? But I have made a bit of a boo-boo, because I think I've left my bladder at home for my water. So I have my filter and I've got my bottle. So I've got just over a litre of water, which ain't enough really. So I'm going to have to try and source somewhere to get some water. Nice flat pitch for a change as well. Looks alright. Usually I'm quite sort of long tussocky grass, you don't get a good pitch, but this one seems alright. But as you can see, there's very little wind. Right, that's all set up. I haven't got all the guys out. Well, I've got that far one out used for as a washing line, my t-shirt, but it's probably a bit overkill for tonight. I've got my usual quilt. If you say it's only 850 grams, so there's nowhere to carry, and it's super warm. So if it, it is cold, I won't be. And I've just got my thermals over there. Just what my tent bag is. Got my down jacket, trousers, and I've got power banks in there and toiletries in that one. So I've got my food here, and I'm going to set up and have myself something to eat and a brew. But yeah, there's a little breeze picked up and it's just keeping all the midges away. Just what the doctor ordered, but really sort of hazy out west. So this is just below me, probably about 150 metres, or maybe more than that. It's like a little weather station, top of the fell. It's well guyed out. But the propeller thing's not going around, so it's not that windy. Lovely sunset we've got, so we can't argue with that. Really nice. Been taking I've got a time lapse on the go, just trying to get a few more photographs. Just take it all in. The problem is it'll just be gone like that, so I'll capture it while I can. But hopefully we'll get a clear sky and I can get this camera out, catch the Milky Way again. We will see. Morning folks, Bit of a flat sunrise so far. No cloud inversions either. There is, so some of the valleys across the way have got some. But yeah, it's still a sort of hazy day. It's supposed to get out nice though. But while that sun's still out of view, it's still very cold. Hopefully it'll soon warm up. We have the sun out to warm things up. But, I'm going to get packed away. I've packed some of it away. Gotta be on the ball today. But, it's still very cool. Little bits of mist forming in the valleys down below. Yeah, as you can see, the wind has picked up this morning. Just getting the rest of the gear out of the tent. That's us all packed up. Haven't done bad today. I think it's only about 7:30. Yep. Just a bit of flat grass where I was. Yeah, not a bad morning. A bit cool, but it'll warm up. So head down that way and follow these quad tracks. As we see, follow it down and then it sort of heads down the bottom of that fell down there. Last night when I was having a bit wander about, I thought I was seeing lights in the forest. You know your mind plays tricks with you, but I could have sworn there was somebody walking about with it. But that weather station thing I was looking at, I wonder if that's got a little light on it or something. It was hard to, it was pitch black and I could just see lights moving about. Anyhow, it's nice across the other side of the valley this morning. Yeah, you got Croft Head up there. You can either access it from this side, but I wonder if you can come, down one of these, the other side, and follow up. When I was looking up from higher up, it looks like you can. Need to check it out on a map. Yeah, so that was a bit of a rarity this morning. There wasn't a drop of condensation on the tent. Just that nice little breeze, and the humidity had kind of been too high last night. Kept everything sort of moisture free. So if you've come this far, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.